Hello YouTube and good morning. How the devil are you? Me back with some monthly recap, monthly update, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, what I've been doing through the month. So what I've been reading, watching, playing. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, month start. Well, since month started with shit, month didn't start shit. Last week we had to put our cat down. So we had Fat Cat, as she was lovingly called. Wasn't very fat at the end, mind, but yeah, she was 16 years old. 16, yeah, 16 coming up 17. And yeah, just time is all to have put down, so she wasn't right. So sad day last Monday. It's the 31st of August today, so it would have been, what was it? 22nd, 21st, sorry. Yeah, so that's a dog and a cat this year, so I mean a great year animal wise, but anyway, right. Hopefully you can hear me alright. Right, game in the background is this. Quite a few of us have been playing this the last couple of weeks, Fire Shark, and that's all thanks to Gordon, really. Game 84. We did a little group and he said, right then, he said, what game shall I play next? And we all like to give him some recommendations, and then saying then about doing like as a game club. So we thought, oh great, and as we all put 3 games forward, this was one of the 3 that I put forward, and when he done the spin the wheel, it just happened to be this. And I wasn't expecting anyone to go out and buy it, but Gordon did. I think he spent about 40 something pound on it, and like I said, it's well worth having mine in the collection. It's such a good game, and I have actually completed it yesterday, day before, I think it was a Wednesday or Tuesday. I completed, yeah, so I finally completed. It did take 2 continues, but I done it and I got through it, so I'm counting it as a completion because it is a completion. Right, so I'll tell you what, I'm going to start off with a gift I had. Like I said, Mark, good old Geordie Slasher, he sent me a link to this, and he said, I know you really like this franchise now. He said, right up your street. So anyway, tried sorting out my Amazon account. I couldn't do it. Like I said, some reason it kept coming up with problems. So I said to Mark, I said the link works, but I can't get my Amazon account to work for some reason. And he said, no problem. He said, even me, I'll get it for you. I said, no. Said, but anyone knows Mark knows what he's like. And I watched this, like I said, when it come back, and absolutely fantastic. It's Mortal Kombat Legends, Shredder's Revenge. So I am going to be picking up the other ones of these, because I know there's a new one coming out October, I think. Johnny Cage, what's that, Cage? I want to say Cage Fury, but I don't think, I'm not sure what the name is. And yeah, this, and like I said, it's so graphic when you watch it. It's really, really well worth watching. So Mark, can't thank you enough for that, but absolutely loved watching that. That's that. What else have I been watching? I said, obviously, everyone knows Mark, but I'll put a link to Mark's channel in the description. If a very slim chance you don't know him, go and check him out. He's an absolute great guy. Right, so we'll start off with what else I've watched. And we went to the pictures and we watched Oppenheimer, me and the missus. Like I said, really, really good film. I was really enjoyed that. What else I watched? I watched Stealth. Remember the film with Jamie Foxx in? Is it Jessica Biel? Something Biel? Yes, that. I remember watching it years and years ago. We were just on things. I recorded, watched that again. That was great. Big Trouble in Little China. Love Big Trouble in Little China. My favourite film of all time. Yeah, if I sound a bit funny, I went for a run yesterday and I bit my tongue. And after that, whenever I was eating hot chew, I bit it a couple of times after that, so it's quite sore. What else did I watch? Oh, I watched 1 or 2 episodes of Likely Lads. So I could watch Likely Lads just for the theme tune alone. Love that. I've done quite a bit of Birds of a Feather. Love Birds of a Feather. We watched, me and the miss went through Michael Jackson's, oh, what was this? The documentary on Netflix. With the ones, is it three of them? Yeah, I think it's three that come out and say about the abuse and how they suffered from him. So that was a really good watch. Oh, one film we watched, absolute fantastic. Jim Broadbent. It's called The Duke. It's based on a true story. You know, I never heard this film, and I love Jim Broadbent. I think he's an absolute fantastic actor. So if you get a chance to watch The Duke, watch it. It's a series and we watched called From. Like I said, I think it was the second series. Yeah, so done that. So that's worth a watch. One, like I said, I had on Skybox for a while and finally got out to watching this month again. Like I said, I watched it back in the 90s. I remember my sister getting it. We used to have. Does anyone remember Britannia? The CD and film company. We got it through there. I remember my sister. Don't ask why my sister wanted it, but she got it, and it was Nuns on the Run. Robbie Coltrane, Eric Idle. Absolutely loved that film then, and it's still really good watch now. Fair play. So I watched Legend then, Tom Cruise. Like I said, a proper 80s cracker, that, isn't it? And I tell you what I've watched this month and absolutely loved is Roger streams, Roger and Buttercup doing the Sonic the Hedgehog's streams. Like I said, they always crack me up, them too, when they'd together and having a laugh and a bit of banter and that. So yeah, that's what I've watched right there. What have I been playing? Obviously, as I said, been playing Fire Shark. Played quite a bit there. The Shmup Saturdays. What was it? Andros Dunos, Twin Hawk, Super R-Type. Yes, I've been playing a bit them for the Shmup Saturdays I've been doing. And I've also been playing this a little bit on and off. Gran Turismo Sport, really enjoying that. Check out back over there. And anyone who's seen me put on Twitter, played some Luigi's Mansion 3. I'm enjoying this. I'm just doing it. I'm not playing it for too long at a time. Like I said, probably just an hour here and there. I'm enjoying it. Fair play. So that's that. Right. Let's have a look. Right, we're on the pickups now. Let me see if I can needle up just a little bit. Let's have a look. So if I got the prices and if I can remember what I've paid for these, I'll pop it up by here. So we start off with this film. I think everyone have probably picked this up or watched it, and I really enjoyed this. Fair play. Really happy to get it. And that's Super Mario Bros. A movie. Like I said, it's when people were saying about Chris Pratt being the voice of Mario, I think it worked. Really think it worked. And like I said, some nice little throwbacks and adding stuff on this and some little nods here and there. So yeah, really enjoyed that. Well worth watching. Where should we go now? We'll go with the toys now, is it? And only one I've picked up this month, and I think it was about £9. Sure, it was about £9. Yeah, so well happy to grab this. You'll go down with there with Skeletor, He-Man, and Faker. And that's Hordak. Like I said, with these ones, the origin ones, I'm going to take them out of the box. Like I said, I'll put his weapon on him, keep the magazines together. So yeah, like I said, well happy to have that. There is a version, I think, with a buzzsaw in the middle. Like I said, he'll go down there. Got Faker down there. Standing back up, obviously. He-Man. And you can't have He-Man without having the best bad guy ever. Or Skeletor. Let's stand him up back down with there. So yeah, Hordak will be going down with there with them. Right, what else I picked up? Right, got some old paper now. Right then. This one, I took all off eBay, these. Like I said, this one, what is it? Never, I think it's an American one. See? Yeah, it's got Genesis on it, so it's got to be. and it's Electronic Gaming Monthly. Like I said, I bought it because it was like the fight stuff. Obviously, like I said, anything Mortal Kombat, Super Street Fighter now I'll get. And it's marked as like the pages feels like, don't like the page like those magazines you have for going out, who's got the hairdressers, have your haircut, and they'd have all magazines and you flick through them. Feels like that. Feels quite thin, the paper. That's it, my fucking tongue that is. So yeah, it's some good stuff in here, fair play. Oh, we've got a review. Yeah. Grindstormer. Incredible Tomcat Alley. Yeah, so I've had a quick flick through it. So I'm looking forward to getting through that more. Alright, this one, seen the cover. I had to have it. It's got Mortal Kombat. And like I said, I know if anyone remember my story of Eternal Champions, I had to get that. So I'd seen Sub-Zero over there. Was it? It's computer and video games. Well, I'm going to see if I can pick up some more of these because they do have some good stuff in there. I got Road Rash, Sky Blazer. Well, that's one game I really wouldn't mind playing that. Definitely want to have a look at that. What else we got in here? Asterix on the SNES. That was Mortal Kombat there. Beneath a Steel Sky. That's PC that, wasn't it? ActRaiser. There you are. Eternal Champions, eh? So yeah, stuff like that. I love flicking through stuff like this. So what's that? Castlevania on a Mega Drive. So yeah, like I said, some other good stuff here. Soccer Kids, Space Ace, Macross. So yeah, looking forward to going through that more. CVG. Right, this one, seen the cover. I'm sure I would have had this back in the day. Last Games Master with Mortal Kombat 2, is it the first review? So yeah, when I see that, I had to get this. I must have had this back in the day. So I'm really loving the old Mortal Kombat, Audio Games Master magazine. You have Mortal Kombat 2 there. Obviously, been more Mortal Kombat 2 stuff in here. Was it 2? It's got Battle Corps. I love how they advertise other magazines as well. I'm sure I got that one. The Sega Power one, eh? Let's see what we got. Trying to find it now. Oh, you are. Yeah, some Super Street Fighter stuff there as well. Ah, there we are, look. Mortal Kombat 2 stuff there. So yeah, really looking forward to getting into that magazine. Last magazine then, I can't remember how much I paid for this, but I was watching one on eBay and I think it was like a tenner. Yeah, she was a tenner, but I didn't pay a tenner for this. I had it cheaper than that. And it is Mega, and it is the Street Fighter 2 Collector's Edition. Just got the Mega Street Fighter 2. Is it 2? Obviously there's other stuff in here. You have Roll Up the Rescue, Captain Planet. Oh yeah, so you can see as well. Still got the magazine poster there. Yeah. The poster? Oh no. I thought that was a poster. Don't ask why I thought that was a poster. Anyway, we've got Streets of Rage 2. Oh, Jed. So one with the Street Fighter. Ah, there it was then. Yeah, have a look at some of these. That's there. Some of these look, oh shit, they look. Oh, it's gonna look terrible. Yeah, Ryu, Ken. Honestly, I think they all, most of them look shocking. I won't go through them all, but yeah, this guy up there, yeah, all look shocking. Right, so that's what the old paper I've picked up. Must have a. Oh, I got a retro game here somewhere as well. I bet it's there, but I can't remember which one it was. Was it Outrun 2? Sure it was, wasn't it? I think that was this month's one, wasn't it? I think. Is it 249? No, 247. It was 249 then. Definitely got it. Also, I know the next one up is 250th. So I'm looking forward to getting that. Anyway, right. Games I've picked up. So there's only 6 games. And the missus picked these up the same time as the Mario film. She made a day of it, had a games day and a film day. And these good family funnies, huh? Just one, no, everybody's Switch and Nintendo Sports. Yeah, I've been having some fun. I like the volleyball on this for some reason, even though I've been shit on it. And that's just pure family fun. We even have, what did we had? Me, the missus and the kids. The one day I had a good bit of fun with it. And then on bank holiday Monday, the in-laws come up, so we had them on it as well. So it's a good bit of fun. Right. Here we go now. We've got 4 PS1 games to go. So this one, I picked this up. I remember seeing someone done a video or something like recommended years ago, and it's always been stuck in my mind. And I managed to pick it up cheap, like, so I'll put stuff up there. Right, that's Sorcerer's Maze, and yeah, it's like a little puzzle sort of game type thingy, like breakout type thing, I think. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to playing that. Next one up, like I said, this was cheap as chips, and I only bought this because when I was on eBay, I just flicking through and it came up, and I had a look at the back, and there's like racing stuff in it, like racing parts. I thought, oh, I'll get that. I'm sure I only paid £1 for it. So yeah, like, see with the racing parts now. Oh, so it's Action Man Destruction X. So I've seen that there, and I thought, yeah, we'll grab that and we'll give that one a bash. Another racing game now. I had to get this. Got the first one. I had the first one when I got my PS1 back. When I got it, I think I got mine around 97, 98, something like that. But anyway, I had the first one. Loved the first original Toka touring car. So I had to get the second one then. Toka 2. Mario. Quite heavy they feel. What else on here? Oh yeah, so I got like a few bits of gum for there. So yeah, so that's Toka 2. And last video game I picked up. Now I got this because it was cheap, and I did look at some footage on YouTube of it, and people reckon it's terrible, but I thought for what I paid, I'll give it a try. And it is, yeah, it is complete, and it is me and life fell out there. Strike Force Hydra. That's what I seen it for, as cheap as it was. I thought, oh, go on, I'll give it a go. It don't look the best, but yeah, I think there's other Strike Forces as well. There's some, I'm not sure what systems it on, I'm sure there's some other ones. So yeah, that's the PS1 games I picked up. So that's everything I've picked up on that. But what I want to do, I know we got some Only Fools and Horses fans to watch. So I thought, I had this book ages ago, and I was flicking through some of the questions there, and some of these are quite hard to read. So I thought every now and again I'll just do I'll ask a question and see, once a month I'll ask a question and see who can get the right answer. So we'll start off, we'll go, let's get the first question. Look at that. Brilliant drawing art, isn't it? Alright, Savla. Rearrange the episode titles to match the year. Oh no, we won't do that one, because that's like matching stuff up. Right. Oh, you are. What is the real name of the actor who plays Del Boy? Oh, you're going to know that now. Oh, I won't ask that one, sorry. Right, you are. What actor's role in the sitcom Dad's Army was offered to David, only for it later to be taken away from him? So yeah, that's a question, eh? So anyone knows the answer to that, let me know. We can get another one there. Oh no, come leave it at that for now. So yeah, I'll ask the question out there and see if anyone knows the answers. So yeah, that's all from me, guys. Cheers for watching. Shall love you and leave you, and all the best.